QuakeCon tournament. Coming out of the losers bracket, all the way from Russia. Third place QuakeCon 2004 winner, Anton Singov, Cooller. Out of the winners bracket, all the way from Sweden, Johan Toxic, the top Quake4 money winner of 2006. Cooller, you ready? Sure. That didn't sound very enthusiastic. Toxic, are you ready?
Yeah, I guess I am.
Okay, you can tell that there's going to be an exciting as hell match in store for you now, right? You guys ready to watch these guys get it on? Yeah! All right, let's go!
These guys are moving again, and we did not change maps, which means, guess what? Monsoon will probably be it.
I'm not surprised. I don't think you are either.
Oh, Monsoon?
Monsoon? Monsoon?
So they're going to get ready up here. Toxic is readied up. Cooller is readied up. Oh my God! After waiting,
here we go.
A ridiculous amount of time. ReDeYe, please take us away. The Grand Finals of QuakeCon 2006.
We are inside the game for the Grand Final. Toxic's the man we find first. It is Cooller versus Toxic. And remember, Cooller has to take 2 maps if he wants to be big crowned QuakeCon champion. Following the footsteps of his Russian Lexa, of course. Cooller, though, has a man that has a lot of hunger to win here at QuakeCon, and that man is the Swede, SK Gaming's Toxic. It's no score so far. 30 seconds in.
And look at how bad he wants that rail.
He does want that rail, doesn't he? He's hanging around there like a bad woman on a corner street. There it is. Picked up the rail finally. 40 seconds on the clock. He'll make his way across to the red. Cooller knows that's exactly where he's going to try and go. Brilliant LG from Toxic. He guessed he was going to go back for the mega. That's exactly what he does. Pins him in the corner like the post-it note he became. 50 seconds in, and Toxic is the man that draws first blood. Might get the conversion here as well. Red armor is, well, it just can't come soon enough. And Toxic, well, he didn't go back for the kill in the end, but he did a whole load of damage. And let's switch over to Cooller and see what he's got. Actually, 60. He must have had 10 health remaining. Picked up 225s, not going to save him there. LG comes through.
But Toxic is at 30 health.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely. And Toxic's 2-0 up, but he is down to 30 health.
It's 13 minutes and 41 seconds on the clock. The yellow armor will be grabbed by Toxic. He's got 55-50 LG in hand. He'll pick up some more rocket ammo, fires a slug down the hallway, misses that one, pulls out the LG shaft battle from mid to low, and Toxic goes down. Cooller is on the board, 2-1. 13 minutes, 24 seconds now on the clock. There comes a nice rocket by Toxic, and that's what's so awesome about these guys. You know, you see them off the spawn, they're grabbing the first weapon, and just by where they died, they know exactly where their opponent's going to be, and they shoot that shot. So that one didn't hit, but I did see Cooller out of the corner of my eye, and we're going to meet up once again. Toxic will trap Cooller down below, but look, he's like, is the rail there? No, it's not. Not yet. Is the rail there? No, it's not yet. Toxic, settle down. 12 minutes and 56 seconds.
Hey.
There's the rail, and it's like that is his seat belt. You know, click it or ticket, buddy.
It is
Grab the rail gun, because that will be the way that he will drive all the way home to that $15,000.
Yep, certainly can't get his rest of his game engaged unless he does stick that one in the seatbelt holder. 2-1 is the score right now. Nothing in it whatsoever. Early doors, really, and well, Cooller has got a lot of work in front of him if he wants to wrestle this Grand Final away. I've no doubt about the fact that he wants this one very, very badly indeed, but I'm not so sure he wants it as much as his opponent right now. Toxic, he's spoken about this all weekend.
Yeah.
I've spoken to him several times outside, several times in interview. Wow, 20 health. Toxic's in a little bit of trouble here. And actually, 15. Don't want to fall down there too often. There's the 50 bubble of health. That'll save him his neck. But Cooller is now waiting for him. 63 health, 135 on the armor. They'll meet in the low corridor on the grass. Cooller, though, will just decide to not take him into combat and grab that mega health to keep control. Red Armor did go, it spawned at the same time, and that has allowed Toxic to get across. The LG battle comes out. Oh, a little bit of rail, missed it though on the wall. Didn't take the wall down, he didn't take Cooler down either. And that shaft has equalized the game back up. It's 2-2, and Cooler back on level terms.
And we saw these guys play on this map already. This is a completely different game. Cooler obviously playing much more based off the performance of himself when he played Toxic just a few games ago. So 11 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. Cooler will grab the red armor once again. He's at 100-100. And there will be a shaft battle in the red armor room, and Cooler loses that one bad. Toxic winning with 92 health and 20 armor. He's going to find Cooler off the spawn. Rocket goes down. He's going to get the mega health jump. He gets it no problem, even though he did miss that pretty easy ramp jump earlier on. He steals away the yellow armor, and that means that Cooler has nothing. In fact, he's got a single shard. Oh, he picked up 2 more. Nice job by Toxic once again. He completely depletes himself of all the armor, but then the red, whoop, instantly spawns. That's his reward. He's going to get another one here. No! Cooler may have the huge shotgun blast.
Oh.
Yes, he gets it. 4-3 now. 10 minutes and 48 seconds on the clock. And I just want to say, Red, I want to take a second out and say, you know what, all the people watching from Radio ITG.com, from GGL.com, from Clanbase.com, who have been so patient with us as we also have been waiting. Thanks, guys. We appreciate
Absolutely.
it. And, we hope you enjoy this game.
A big thank you to you, and I hope it is the game that it lives up to and promises to be, that it's promised to be all the way through. I mean, we've seen them on Lost Fleet play each other plenty of times before. It seems like the Monsoon is the new Lost Fleet as Cooler comes in with the LG for the equalising frag. We're at 4-4 here. We are approaching 1/3 distance in this map. And remember, it's one map. We aren't going to have the whole Lost Fleet syndrome. We're not going to get that one this time round. It's not even in a map pool, let alone in the actual tournament, because it's best of one. I say best of one, of course, because actually if Cooler wins this first map, we'll have another best of one.
That's
if that
right.
makes any sense. Mega Health has spawned though. Cooler trying to get back towards it. He's being pinned down in the corner by the grass. Then Toxic comes back. That was an easy rail shot right there because Cooler just walked down the center of that aisle and said, yep, marry me with a railgun. That's exactly what he did. 5-4. Toxic leads by 1. We are into the second third of this one map best grand final.
And by the red armor, it looked like Cooler was going to be able to grab that one, but Toxic electrifies him with that shaft before he can grab it. 6-4 is the score. 9 minutes, 27 seconds now. Toxic is going to pick up a conversion. That's going to make it a 3-point game, and this is what happened last time. Toxic did break away early, and then Cooler sort of started bringing it back, and Toxic just got conversion after conversion. Now, they had been keeping it pretty close. Cooler even had the lead at one point, but now Toxic ahead by 3. 9 minutes and 7 seconds on the clock, and I feel the excitement coming. I feel my voice healing itself as I speak. A shaft battle down below. Toxic goes down to Cooler. Cooler has a chance to regain control here, but he's got to get back on his feet. He had 49-15. He grabs the 50, so now he's at 99 health, 15 armor, and he's going to camp that RA. There it is, and he has got it. Another firefight ensues.
Yeah, absolutely. Tent erected. Red armor claim. 2 frags the difference. Cooler just being patient. Not taking any risks right now. Doesn't need to, are they? Plenty of experience. Nice shaft out through the middle area. Good rail from Toxic. Follows up with a spectacular rail through the middle area. And Cooler goes down yet again. He won't enjoy that at all. He hates that rail when it comes out of Toxic's hands.
Oh, yeah.
That's exactly why he hated Lost Fleet in all those previous games that they played against each other. He always seemed to overcome it. Great prediction rocket from Cooler, though. Back down the alleyway, leading back from the red armor. They're now going to meet up across the other side of the map by the yellow. Cooler's going to wait for this one, right on the edge by the wall, jumping up and down. Come on, spawn yellow armor, spawn yellow armor. Doesn't spawn, and then Toxic surprises him from behind. He did get a few sails in on the LG. Another rail comes back, misses though. And Cooler now with 97 health, 96 on the armor, will knock Toxic down, and that's really important right there, because he not only did he knock him down, but that mega health him too, and a brilliant rocket jump from Cooler coming in with all the tricks now, but brilliant stuff from Toxic, comes back with the LG, unbelievable stuff from the Swede,
Why?
and just as Cooler made that brilliant rocket jump, it wasn't brilliant at all, it was ridiculous.
Stupid.
Unbelievably stupid, and Toxic punished the hell out of him. 9-6 is the score. We're halfway through.
I could see the look on Cooler's face as he looks down and shakes his head in disappointment at himself. We have hit the halfway point in this game. 7 minutes and 19 seconds now on the clock. Toxic is up by 3. It is 9-6. He's going to grab that mega, and now the roles have reversed. Toxic has regained control. He's going to avoid picking up those shards so that he doesn't give away his position, and he's also very, very close to the red armor at this point. He pulls his rail back out. That will make a little bit of noise. Cooler just saw saw him out of the corner of his eye. He's going to zoom in, see if he can get that shot. Maybe Cooller can sneak up on his opponent. He'll cock his machine gun. That will also give away his position, but Toxic holds on to that red armor room with the shaft. And you know what? When someone's just firing that at the entrance, you don't want to walk in. Bad idea. Cooller, he didn't have a railgun as far as I know. Oh, he did have a railgun, but he did go for the shot. In fact, he just hit a beautiful shot cross map right there. Toxic down to 108.43. Cooller will grab the Mega Health, and here is another opportunity. It is Lady Luck. It's knocking at the door. Cooller just needs to let her in, get 3 frags, and we got ourselves another tie game. It's going to be a fight near the red armor once again. Nice rocket by Cooller, bouncing his opponent up, and he will get it with the LG. Very, very nicely done, but he's still got 2 frags to make it up before he can start feeling more comfortable about his position here on Monsoon.
Might get a conversion frag here, just 100 health. Finally claims a YA, but he's been pinned down in that area. Wants to come out with a shotgun, and now Cooller with a chance down low. Toxic on the grass. It's not the green grass of home down there. He has to try and get back with the railgun now. Well, he does my trick of not being able to get out of the railgun area. Finally gets himself a Mega Health. 9-7.
Nice.
Toxic, wow, railgun flying through. Toxic really felt that one in the face. And now Cooller just needs to try and hit him once more, and he'll take him down, make this a 1-point game. Hasn't been able to do it so far, and getting that yellow armor, just saving Toxic once more. And he'll top back up with health. His next port of call will be that Mega. He needs that Mega if he's going to have any chance of going to battle with him. Right now, Cooller stacked at 71-143. Little rail, well, another rail, tiny little rail, poked down into the red armor room there. Cooller takes another one to the face, and that one was almost deadly. Just a lick from the LG, there it is. And Cooller goes down, and all that hard work that he made, it all undone in that one little mistake and that one little piece of play from brilliance of Toxic.
And that's how it works. Toxic is a phenomenal player. Nothing really phases him. There's just going to be a fight at the red armor, and once again, Toxic will get the conversion frag. Even though the RA was picked up, it really wasn't much help when he only had 30 points of health. So 4 minutes and 53 seconds. You know, that's kind of like getting shot and then putting on the bulletproof vest.
Yep.
You know, it doesn't work. It doesn't make sense. 4 minutes, 46 seconds. He did keep it from his opponent. There was a very nice rail. Toxic, even someone said, oh, they liked that one. And 11-7, 4 minutes, 1 frag each minute. It is possible, but Toxic is not a guy that's just going to put down his keyboard and mouse and let you frag him a few times. Cooler's going to have to work hard for this.
No, he's going to have to work very, very hard indeed. Toxic doesn't give away free frags. It's not birthday. He doesn't give any presents at all. He's a mean Scrooge when it comes to giving away his frags. And those 4 frags are going to be protected. He's going to play cleverly and just pop in the whole little rail thing. LG now breaks out.
Nice.
Brilliant rocket from Cooller. Plants Toxic, pins him to the wall on the stairway in the red armor room. And now perhaps Cooller can get himself back into this game. But again, Toxic with a spawn just the other side of the map. Cooller not going to get the conversion frag here. And Toxic going to try and keep himself out of the way. Has already picked up the yellow armor. 130, 200 armor, 200 health here because he has picked up that Mega again. And 50 YA. Again, he's just going to sit in the corner, try and stay out of harm's way. And again, we said this earlier, defensive rail. This is where it comes into play.
Right.
Toxic's just going to keep him at arm's length by trying to land a few sales of LG. There we are. And the railgun at long distance when they can. Now, actually, Toxic decides he fancies his chances here, and that's a brilliantly picked battle. He had to pick out the right battles. He did a perfect battle there, and he has a 4 frag lead once more. And again, Cooller has to try and come back in, and does storm back in. LG comes back, but he's very low on health. Will go down off the spawn, and that MG working really well for Toxic. He only had 24 to strip off. It wasn't an awful lot. He now has the largest lead he's had of the game, 13-9. Will go across and collect the Mega now as well. Another sharp battle coming out. Toxic should win this one. Does indeed. And extends to 5 frags. It's now not 4 frags in 4 minutes. It's 5 in 3.
And that's going to be pretty damn difficult. 14-9. Almost hit in midair there by Toxic. He will now go through the exit teleporter up top, drop to the mid-level. And he'll pick up a little bit of extra ammo there for his rocket launcher. Grabs that 25, is up to 83. The yellow armor pops up just as he passes over it, and he gets that. And the shaft battle once again, the chances come out, and they are in Cooler's favor. Now Cooller needs to convert. He really hasn't had any lucky spawns, if you will. The spawns definitely haven't been in his favor. So he'll try again. Cooller going in the RA room. No! Toxic stops it again. 2 minutes, 18 seconds red. Now the clock is starting to become its own player on this map.
It is the third player.
And he's playing on Toxic's team right now.
Yeah,
Toxic has the lead by 5 frag, 2 minutes, 8 seconds. It's going to be tough for Cooller, but this is a guy that will not give up.
He certainly won't give up. Everyone from Russia will be rooting for him. 2 minutes remaining. 5 frags is the difference. It's well possible. We've seen it before. It's Monsoon as well. It happens like that. You get 1 frag, you get a second, you get a third, you get a fourth. Suddenly it's game on again. But Toxic controlling the map well. Has the Mega again. Makes his way back towards Rocket and all the way across the other side. Will now try and just hover up high. Wait for Cooller to pop round the corners. A couple of great place rockets from Cooller, but also some brilliant sharp work as well from Toxic. Here comes the sharp battle. Down to 12 health. Toxic might just to get away with his health and just about survives. And again, Cooller decides with 28 health of his own, he has to back away as well. And now Toxic still hasn't found any health bubbles. 12 only for him. 100 on the armor, so he has just a little bit more armor than Cooller. And, well,
I think Cooller had to win that battle.
He had to go in and finish him off.
He had to win that battle.
Leaving him there was like, well, it was about as useful as an Astra and a motorbike.
And he's going to go back and he's going to watch this demo and he's going to see that Toxic had 12 points of health and he's going to just take his monitor and headbutt it, not realizing that, you know, there's a point. This is for all the money. You either got to make it or break it. A risk needed to be taken there. He didn't take it, and he's going to be upset at himself afterwards for not doing so. Right. Toxic picks up another frag, makes it 16-10, 46 seconds left, and guess what, folks? We got ourselves a QuakeCon 1v1 Quake4 champion, and that is going to be SK Toxic. 36 seconds left on the clock, but it will not matter, so let's just start things off early. How about a big round of applause for Toxic? He played like a cyborg this entire tournament.
He did. He didn't put a foot wrong all the way through.
And you know what?
Stunning all the way through.
Maybe,
every single game.
Just maybe, Cooller will give us a Russian quote at the end.
Maybe.
Just sort of a cherry on top. We got Toxic as the winner, 16-10 in one map. Toxic goes undefeated throughout the entire tournament. And Cooller got dropped down below, fought his way back, but still Toxic knocks him down. He'll take second place. Toxic is $15,000 richer.
And he also, more importantly perhaps, is QuakeCon 10 2006 champion. Because it means a lot to him, I know it does.
In the key event, the Quake4 one-on-one championship, we've got third place, Fnatic, Strider, for $5,000. Fnatic, come on up. Where is he? Oh, he's right there. Congratulations, third place, man. Let's give a big round of applause. Second place, out of the losers bracket, all the way from Russia, $7,000 richer in the NVIDIA QuakeCon 2006 championship. Already up on stage, Cooller. There we go, girls. Give him some love. He's got $7 grand burning a hole in his pocket, and his jeans, apparently. And first place in the Quake4 one-on-one tournament, already up on stage, Toxic.